Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so today's channeled messages and pre-shuffled messages were um, were uplifting, I think. Mainly about having fun, knowing your passions, working on your inner, on your root chakra, your inner child, having fun, um, and expressing yourself. Okay. Also, this may be a gay or a transvestite, if I'm getting those right, because that was coming out a bit too. So stay tuned if you want to listen. If not, you can click off now. Okay. So the first message I got was, all I have to want to be is true to myself. Okay, so I'm getting somebody out there may want to come out of the closet, so to say, or whatever, want to be their true self, which you should be. Anyone, whether you're gay, straight, or whatever, you are you, regardless of the titles that people give to one another or whatever. And you have the right, have the right to be who you are, and to live the life that you want to live. Okay, so and then then that's what you should do. Okay, so you should, be yourself. Okay, regardless of there's always going to be people, no matter what. And I know that as being like a spiritualist. I know that because, it doesn't matter who you are, there's going to be people that don't agree with you, whether you're gay or not gay. There's going to be other things that people, so just be yourself. You're going to have people that you may be surprised by that actually say, I always knew, or I don't care, or I love, oh, that's great, great news. And then you'll have the other people that don't, people that are in lower vibrational energy that can't be happy for other people because they're not happy themselves, because they don't feel like they can come out of the closet about something that they love or that's special to them. So this is a message just about, being who you are, loving who you are, and knowing that it's okay to be who you are, that you can be who you are, Then I also got 888, which to me is a prosperity number, prosperity and abundance, abundance of self-love, Then I also got, which is totally separate, pregnancy, alien hybrid baby, reptilian parent, working hard to birth a new beginning. Okay, so a reptilian parent, somebody, so the reptilians are predatory people, sort of thing, I'm getting. So maybe this parent was seen as a predator, or as reptilian. Okay, so you may have to look into this more, or this may resonate for you, however. But so you may be pregnant, you may be having a alien hybrid baby. Okay, so please don't see this, if you see that alien hybrid baby, as a bad thing, as whoever this message for, I don't think you would. But so I get alien hybrid baby as a starseed. Okay, so you may be you may be pregnant with a starseed, which is very important, which is very significant. Or you may be a person that is a starseed that's working hard to birth a new beginning, moving slowly towards becoming an emperor, to empowerment. Okay, so that's you. Keep going. Well done. Keep working hard. Also, I got Cleopatra coming out with beauty and love affairs. So maybe you're very beautiful. Maybe you've had love affairs in the past. Maybe maybe you look at yourself as reptilian. I don't know. But you're slowly moving towards empowerment. Okay, and becoming the emperor. Maybe even moving past what other people say about you, because I don't know if that's true about Cleopatra. But yeah, that's But she was beautiful. Like Cleopatra, first thing I think of is love and beauty when I think of her, you know. So, yeah. I also got a masculine is disguised as a feminine. That's why, and vice versa. That's why I got transvestite. So you could be a transvestite. Or there's somebody, you know, this masculine disguised as a feminine. I was also getting this person that's in their masculine energy is trying to put an illusion out as being a feminine, like being in their feminine energy. But take it how it could. It could be a masculine trying to disguise themselves as a feminine. They may not be a transvestite. They could be just, you know, trying to be perceived as a feminine, creating. But this person is creating illusions. Whatever it is, this person is actually creating illusions. And I also got they're riding the horse, which is you. They're so that could be a sexual thing. You have to take it how it resonates for you. But this horse, which I'm getting is you, is beautiful, is graceful, is elegant, is strong, and is rare and pure. So somebody, like, the thing is I'm getting is somebody could be riding on your back. Somebody's taking you for a ride, you know, creating illusions around you. And this could be somebody that you're sexually involved with, is what I'm getting. But you don't. It doesn't have to be. But there is definitely somebody, a masculine energy around you that is trying to create an illusion as being a feminine or being in their feminine energy. Okay, so just pay attention to that. Then I got birth of the Emperor, enlightened, an enlightened being, proud, strong, stern, discernment, sorry, deception. I don't know. Okay, I'll leave that word. But so there's a birth of the emperor, and we did talk about somebody's birthing a new beginning. You know, slowly moving towards the emperor. So maybe you're birthing this in yourself. You're birthing your emperor. Emperor doesn't have to be feminine or masculine. There isn't an empress card. It just means that you're in your emperor energy. So the birth of a strong, powerful leader, you know, who is enlightened, who is strong, who is stern, who is proud, who is powerful. Okay. Then I also got 3 skulls, 3 deaths. Okay. So then I got 1 may have been caught on fire. So somebody's been caught. Maybe this is literal. I don't know if this is literal, but I saw fire in their eyes. I saw that they're the devil. So 1, you know, being the devil, and 2 being false emperors. So I got 3 people, 2 false emperors and 1 devil. Okay, so one who's the leader, the main culprit, the one that's on fire. Okay, or going to be caught on fire. Okay, then I got a Queen of Cups reversed. So somebody that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting feminine because it's a queen, but she's in reverse. So this Queen of Cups in reverse. So a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that is not emotionally stable, that is demanding, over emotional. Okay, their wheel is not turning in. The wheel is not turning in their favor. They're perceiving, you know, they're trying to make people believe that they're a mystic, they're intuitive, that they're connected, and that they're spiritual, but they're not. Okay, they're not. Okay, no longer living the dream turned on its head. Okay, so I got their dreams are being turned on its head. And these 2 false emperor. Okay, so that leader, the devil, I'm getting is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the 2 false emperors that I was getting, they're not balanced. They're stuck. They cannot see. They cannot get through to you. They're copying. Like I got they're copying each other, or they're doppelgangers. They're brothers. They're sisters. There's something that's significant about both of them, and I heard cut from the same cloth. So that's why I got brothers and sisters. So these people are either manipulated, like they've been manipulated by this queen to be the same person, sort of thing. They've been a carbon copy of the queen. Okay, so so maybe it's the parent, so the queen being the mother or whatever, and these are the two children, the brother and the sister, or the brothers or the sisters. Okay, but I got number 44 coming out with that, so I got you are protected from them. Okay, so 4s to me mean protection. Okay, then I got Mothman Prophecy. I really need to look up the Mothman Prophecies. That was coming out again with Hellraiser. So they're raising hell, or you're raising hell, or, okay, both been through hell. That's what I'm getting, you know. Both, then I got like a connection, a partnership that have both been through hell and transformed, put a death to a part in the relationship and come out victorious. So there's been a transformation in this partnership. There's been a death to this partnership and a rebirth, a change, an evolution into a completely new phase, a victorious phase, okay? An end to their stagnation, breaking free from emotional stagnation to accept new opportunities, a wake-up call, okay? A death, okay? A wake-up call, a death to a relationship. But there's a victory in this, okay? You may be feeling distrust of this new emotional offer, okay? So that's what I was getting as well. This new emotional offer, this new victorious transformation, evolution of the relationship. You're still wary of it because you've been through, and you're still feeling distrust, feeling feeling that there's no harmony, no collaboration, and there's no teamwork. Okay, not feeling balanced in mind, body. Like there's no balance, no in the relationship. And then I got 1111. So 1111 to me is divine connection, twin flames, soul connection, divine union, like coming together. Okay. All right. So, and I just heard coming back together. Okay. So it's not a coming together; it's coming back together. So 2 coming back. Okay, and then I got the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So wow. Emotional fulfillment and financial security, legacy, luxury, and many opportunities that bring love, for love to exist. Okay, so, okay, all right, so I'm getting this now. Okay, so I saw many cups, and I also saw many signs, so water sign, air sign, fire sign, or those elements. So fire, so passion, air, thoughts, and water, emotions. So, okay, so fulfillment in your emotional existence, fulfillment in your mental capacity, and fulfillment in your passions, okay? Fulfillment in your thoughts. So I'm getting like peace and harmony with that, okay? The sun shining bright for all to see. Okay, so I'm getting that you're the sun and you're shining bright for all to see. There's going to be an exchange of ideas. Don't hold on to the past. So I was getting Madonna's song Playground. Don't hold on to the past. It's too much for love to ask. I think that's how it goes. But maybe listen to that song. And then the song came through, Best Things in Life Are Free, by Janet Jackson and somebody else. But Janet Jackson, if you look that up, is coming through. Welcome to Fun City. Remember, you are the star. You are number one. Okay. No, these are channeled messages that were coming through. No, that I've discovered and now that I've discovered what it means to you. That's in that song. Now that I've discovered what you mean to me. Okay. So life is going to be getting better, but I did get you need to work on your fears, dramas, cutting cords to fears, dramas, limitations, and just having fun. You need to just have fun. So Finn, I also put a dot on the top of my fun. So Finn, the name Finn may be significant as well. Number 11 coming out. So ones, you may be seeing a lot of ones. 111, 1111. Did I say that? Okay. And there was something about bones and structure, and I did write that down later. Okay, so where is it? Okay, so skulls, you know, the head, just the head, the bone, the structure, you know, the skull. Crystal skulls may be significant. Maybe you have crystal skulls or a lot of skulls at home. So they are significant, the crystal skulls in themselves for energy. But the skull, what I was getting is protection, strength, honor, grace, identity, and wisdom. Okay, so you hold these things. Okay. Where was it? More money for free continues. The best living in life for free. You can get it from the birds and bees. I said, yeah, that's a different song. Ah, it's a different one. You can get it from the birds and bees. I said, yeah. Okay, so maybe pay attention to the birds and the bees. Bees to me means prosperity. Birds to me means freedom. Okay, so freedom and prosperity coming in. Money coming in. Freedom's coming in. Healing the community and creating loyal friendships. So I get this is what you're doing. You're healing the community and you're creating loyal friendships right now. You're being discerning in your friendships. Follow your passions and seek out the fun and innocence to empower this new spiritual endeavor. Okay, working to overcome fear and anxiety. Act on your dreams and ideas and plans. Okay, so follow your passions. Seek out fun. Seek out the fun. Find the innocence. Find your empowerment. Find your innocence. Root chakra work, base work needs to be done. Trunk, significant. You know, this card was significant. Okay, this is the root chakra card. This come out in the pre-shuffle. So this talks about, okay, I'll read it out. Strong roots are essential. How else will you grow? Dara is survival HQ. As a young kid, it was here that you learned to feel safe, secure, and loved, or not. The primal response of fight, flight, or freeze initiates from here. Red is the color of the root chakra. It commands our attention, signaling passion, danger, love, and ultimately survival. The root chakra contains the memories of your disappointments and pain. That's okay. It is your story. But it is time to balance Muladhara in order to feel safe in your world and free to flow with its beauty and opportunity. Chant the seed mantra LAM, L-A-M, LAM, LAM. So that's what you got to chant. Practice yin yoga, eat red foods, burn cedarwood oil, and wear garnet jewelry. Okay, so we also had... I don't know if I've written it here. Carnelian come out. So what did I say? Cedarwood oil is significant, and garnet, as well as carnelian, citrine, and amethyst. Okay, so those stones would be of benefit to you right now. Burning cedar oil. Yeah. Okay. Wearing red. Okay, so anything red. Pretty much red stones, red clothing, red foods, okay, are all going to help you right now. And finding your safe place, knowing where your safe place is, safe place. Okay, and keep the fires of your heart burning, okay, keep those passions alive. And an affirmation which is going to be very good for you to work with is negative thoughts be gone. Okay, and each time you have one of those negative thoughts come up, you say that negative thoughts be gone. Okay, be brave. Okay, and then I got a channel message coming through from your wolf spirit saying, be brave, my child. I will not steer you wrong when you have me by your side. Okay, so they're saying the wolf is saying pretty much that they're there for you. They're steering you down the right path. Okay, balance light and dark. See the other person's perspective clearly. Okay, so they're asking you to balance your emotions, to bring balance back into the relationship. You need to see any relationship this is. You need to see the other person's perspective clearly. You need to consider that person. Okay. Dream time is significant. So you could have connections to Indigenous Australians or Indigenous Americans is what I'm getting. So Dreamtime Spirit is within you now, okay, is with you now, sorry. So bringing fertility and abundance in. The water, because we got Rainbow Spirit coming through, the water is the source of life. So water is the source of our life. We're made up of like 99% water or something. I don't know the exact figure, but it's a lot. Our body is so full of water. Without water, we will perish. Yeah. So, and we, you should be thinking of water as abundance. Water's the emotions. The emotions are water. The water element. So emotional abundance, fertility. We grow the baby with water. So. Anyway, see all the colours of the rainbow, see the full spectrum of who you are and who you came here to be. Okay, so colour therapy may be significant for you. Stained glass, also significant. Okay, that's coming through. That's come through in the last reading too, I think, stained glass. Your magnificent spirit wants to fly. Bird spirit. Okay, so you also have bird spirit with you. So you may be seeing, or you may feel a connection to wolves and birds. Okay, need to stand up for what you believe in, for who you are, for what you want to bring to your life, and who should stay out. Okay, so maybe you need to reflect on that. Okay, you need to stand up for your beliefs, stand up for yourself, and make sure you're being discerning on who you bring into your life and who stays in your life and who should stay out. Clear boundaries. Okay, that talks about boundaries as well. Then I got out damn spot. And I looked that up, and that's from Macbeth, Act 5, Scene 1. Okay, and it's a symbolism of guilt. Okay, so somebody feels guilty for what they have done, and I feel like they're going insane. Like I'm getting going mad. Like this guilt is getting to them. The guilt of what they've done to you, I believe, will be seen on their faces, in their actions, and what transpires from their doings. Okay, so that was the tone of the message coming through about. So it's going to be seen. It's going to be known what they've done, because it's going to be written all over them. Okay. Ocean tides, the stars and the moon, significant. So maybe you have an effect on these, effect on the oceans, effect on the tides, effect on the moon. Intuition, it's giving me, moon gives intuition as well, spiritual gifts. So your connection to the moon and the ocean's tides, there's something about that anyway. Okay, because the moon actually affects the ocean's tides. I don't know if you know that, affects water. So your intuition is affected, your emotions are affected by your intuition, by the moon cycles. Okay, fulfill your destiny, accept what you came here to do. Okay, and I was getting that is to be a healer. I just heard healer then. Healer, we did talk about healing the community, but just being a healing entity, being a light source, being a divine vessel, a connection for the divine beings, cosmic beings, and the earth, connection to earth, protector of the earth. Okay. Then I got the song "I Love the Nightlife" by Alicia Bridges. This is another reason why I thought you may be gay or a transvestite. You are attracting love, wealth, health, and happiness. Okay. Okay, so sorry, with that Priscilla Queen of the Desert song, so that movie may be significant for you as well. I want to live, I don't want to be lied to or to make everything right when you're out making love to women all night. Okay, so that's the general message I got through. That's part of that is part of the song. When I hear the songs, because I do automatic writing as well, so it comes out different to the song. But they're the words that you need to hear, not the song, if that makes sense. Okay. Expect acceleration after you cut the cords. Okay, we talked about the dramas, fears, and illusions. Please be true to you and your truth of the matter. Okay, so you need to be true to you and true to the truth of the matter. So what you see is truth of the matter. Okay, memento mori was coming through and Shakespeare. So Shakespeare, Macbeth, was coming through. So maybe you love Shakespeare. Maybe you love, what is it, Latin? Is it Latin? No. Okay, quantum physics, philosophy is also coming through. So I get that you're intelligent. You're very intelligent. You're very cultured. Okay, you need to remember you must die to be reborn to live again. Okay, it was coming through the skull thing that's connected to with memento mori. That's remember you must die is memento mori. But the channeled message is remember you must die to be reborn to live again. Okay, just watch the magic happen around you. Okay, so needing to watch the magic that happens around you. Just watch. Magic is going to happen around you. Believe it and it will happen. Uncertainty in family. Don't retreat. Go with the flow. It is leading you straight to prosperity and happiness. Okay? So you need to get out there. You need to go with the flow. You need to follow your intuition. Okay? Because this uncertainty in the family, you need to read between the lines. That come out twice. That come out from another thing I looked at when I was shuffling the animal spirit cards. I saw that message, read between the lines. So you definitely need to read between the lines and sleep with one eye open. I got. Okay, so... Okay, pink roses are significant, and then I thought, somehow I connected that means congratulations, the spotlight is on you. Okay, so I feel like the divine is giving you pink roses, which is, pink to me is love. Okay, so they're showing you love and acknowledgement. Okay, youth and children could be a factor, especially with a grandparent or a authority figure around them. Okay, but this authority figure cannot project their guilt, shame on them anymore, cannot deny their involvement in not being part of the divine emergement that is you. Okay, so they're seeing that it was no longer them that created you to be this divine image, this divine feminine, and they cannot guilt and shame you anymore is what I'm getting. All this child, okay? Because child come out. Yeah, youth. So it's not a child, it's like a teenager I was getting. Divine feminine in reverse, moving away. So this is a divine feminine in reverse. Moving away, creating distance between them, travel excitement coming in, can no longer contain it. Okay, so travel excitement is coming in, which you're no longer going to be able to contain the energy, no longer going to be able to contain this excitement, okay? But you or this child is creating distance, moving away from this divine feminine in reverse, okay? Reflect on what makes you feel safe, connects you and brings you peace, okay? You have a double mission to uplift humanity and channel messages. You have trained for this for lifetimes, okay? Or, if that's not your situation, you have been a Pleiadian starseed for lifetimes, or you have had a lifetime in Pleiades, okay? Okay, you carry the light of ancestors, ancient civilizations, God and Goddess energy. You're definitely a huge life source like the sun. Pyramid of life was coming through, so this symbol was coming through 12 with 1212. So maybe look that number up, 1212, if this part is significant for you. You are a conduit of cosmic energy, a light source, a great connection to the divine realms. Okay, so you have a great connection to the divine realms. You're a light source. You're a conduit of this cosmic energy. Okay, you, like the pyramid, I'm getting the pyramid, like you are, you know, you're the grounded, stable bottom, the bottom of the pyramid, like the connection to earth, and you point straight up to the divine, like you create that energy pool, like you are the grounded source of both, if that makes sense. You ground cosmic energy. Okay, asking you to dance with life, have fun, and express your feelings. Okay, express yourself. So use your throat chakra, communicate. Don't stop moving, baby. Ooty booty, drive me crazy. That's not the song. Okay, I'm getting double meanings of songs that are coming through. Okay, but this was Don't Stop Moving by Living Joy, I think it is. But the other song I was just getting now, don't stop moving, baby, ooty booty, drive me crazy. I don't know who sings that. Okay, that song was just coming through. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay, so just know you can do whatever you want to do. There's no restrictions. You are the walking light. You are the walking conduit. You're going to be uplifting people as you walk around, as you live in joy and happiness. That is part of your mission, you know, so do that. Have fun. Have joy. You know, bring joy, you know. But you also are a channel, a conduit of energy. So if you're guided to do that as well. And also I got it's scratchy time, lotto. So that may be significant. So if you feel like you need to put on the lotto or you need to go and scratch some scratchies, do that. Okay, because that was coming through as well. That's a message for somebody. For anybody. I just got for anybody. So yeah, go do that. Sounds like a good idea. If you've got some spare cash or you feel drawn to do that, please do so. My light has gone out. The sun will come out tomorrow, but your bottom dollar, it's tomorrow. So don't worry, the sun's going to come out, but I feel like the light has gone out on somebody. So we did talk about 3 deaths, so just be aware there may be 3 deaths that come about. But I get that these are people that have been working against you. You know, they're the devil, the leader, and the 2 pawns, which are the 2, what did I say? I'm getting divine masculines in reverse, sort of. So, yeah, I think that did come out. Did it? Oh, emperors. I got 2 emperors in reverse. So, yeah, divine masculine. There you go. 2 masculine males. It doesn't have to be. Masculine's the energy. So, 2 people that are in their masculine energy. Okay? Followed by the Queen of Cups reversed. I think that's who the devil is. All right, anyway, we'll get onto the cards. Okay? I don't know why I was going off them. And see if we get any confirmation and validation for the messages that I was bringing through, or anything else that you need to know at this time. Thank you. Okay, all right. So, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay, so I get that you are doing this. You are seeding the light. You are spreading the light. You are laying, and God is laying the foundations for your divine plan, for the divine plan to come to fruition. You know, I'm getting here, you know, this is the light worker channel, so I'm getting, this is all the light workers here coming together. The divine, you know, I'm getting divine mother, so like Mother Mary, connecting everyone together, the nurturing the light workers, nurturing us to what is it? What's the word? To foresee the divine plan be laid out here. Seeding the light, you know, of the divine plan. Oh, it's saying grandmother of Jesus. Okay, so it's Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Sorry. Okay. Egypt may be significant. Oh, that's Ireland. See the tower in the background? But it's a specific place. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. I'll pause it. Okay, sorry, I just had to go get the Earth Power deck, because in here, I probably should have done this off camera, there is a card that is that picture, but sorry, I just have to find it, and I'm pretty sure it's in Ireland. So if you're called to go to Ireland or Egypt, then, or they hold significance for you, as well as I just saw Uluru. I'm in Australia, so that, you know, stood out for me. But because of, you know, it stood out. But it's not just because I live in Australia, but that is where it is. Can I find this card? There we go. Okay, so Glastonbury Tour. So this is the card that came out. Okay, so do you see the image over here that reminded me of this? Okay, so that may be significant, and Egypt may be significant. I don't know if there's an Egyptian card in here, but I'll just bring that one up because... Okay, yeah, but I'm getting Uluru, and both of these cards have mountains, or, you know, rocks. This is a rock, actually, it's not a mountain. Rock faces. They also have, you know, this has like steps up, and this has like vertical lines. So vertical and horizontal may be significant, but they're both fully lit, you know. So maybe you're fully lit. Maybe you're being guided to, it's in the divine plan to go to these places, to go to Egypt. I feel like I need to have Egypt here. Let me just look, sorry. Actually, so I did have these out. I didn't use them. I shuffled them, but nothing come out. But I'll get one of these cards. These are the Egyptian oracle cards. So because we got Egypt, I'll just get one of these if I actually get something. Okay, we did. Okay, Pharaoh. Okay, and Cleopatra come out, and she was actually the last pharaoh, one of the last pharaohs. Okay, so we have strong leadership requires a healthy balance between intuition and logic. Okay, intuition and logic. Okay, so balance, needing of balance. On the bottom we have the Ankh, so the Ankh may be significant for you as well. Find the courage to begin again and live the life you've dreamed of. Okay, so this rebirth, this new life. So needing courage to step into this leadership position, to balance your intuition and your logic, to bring in the dreams that you dream for this new life. Okay, we have the Tower. Crumbling. What are you clinging onto? Okay, so you may be stopping this tower from falling because you're clinging onto something that no longer serves you, when you could be stepping into this beautiful, abundant... do we have any more information about what this is that they're clinging onto? Okay, that's standing out to me. It's like a person in... When I saw this, I don't know if you can see, it looked like there was a person hiding in there or something. Maybe there's something being hidden. What are they clinging onto? Maybe clinging onto a person. Okay. Lightning crashes. A new mother. Okay, lightning crashes songs coming through. Maybe a good idea to listen to that song as well. Okay, we got get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So there may be a need to let go of whoever this is that I was seeing in that card. Whoever is hiding in your energy. Okay, so maybe somebody's hiding in your energy. Maybe someone is you're clinging to is stopping this tower from falling, stopping you from stepping into your new beginning. So maybe it's that you need to cut cords to someone. Get ground. Yeah, okay. We talked about it. The pink roses coming in on that card. You know, they're all over this deck though. connecting to the ancestors. I'm getting connecting to the masters, meditating and connecting, locking in. Okay, birthing a new age, bring new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Okay, so maybe you need to get connected to birth this new age, to bring in these new creations, to dream this new world into being with the assistance of the divine, with the assistance of the cosmic energy, the cosmic beings, the divine ancestry of your lineage. Okay, and then we have Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. Yeah, connecting to your helpers that are in the subtle realm, helping you, the divine masters, the, you know, Buddha, Jesus, Mary, and others that, you know, I can't think of right now. The Hindu priestess, but I don't know who the name, sorry. The Council of Light. So maybe, you know, thanking this Council of Light by, if you have an altar, giving an offering. Working on you actually is also helping them. Helping them help you. They want to help you, you need to connect. So you can birth this new age. Okay, anything else? What else does the... Okay, collective need to know. Blue avians. Philosophy. Philosophy's coming out again. Okay, that's confirmation. Releasing karma, mysticism. So maybe you are very philosophical. Maybe your orbs were significant too. I'll show you the cards, but I was seeing it, you know, on the back of this when I was doing the pre-shuffle earlier. So orbs are significant. So spirits. I'm getting spirits now from these cards. See, look at all the, you know. So and this I'm getting as any light energy chakra points. But you're lit. Your chakras are lit. You know, it's the chakra points on these two. But you're also connected to this Council of Light, to light beings, to blue avians. Okay? And you're releasing your karmic debt and stepping into mysticism, to philosophy. These philosophical beings are connecting with you. Purple seeds, purple tides. See, we have the tides here as well too. You know how I said about connect the ocean tides affecting the tides? So maybe your energy, your emotions may affect the tides, the oceans. Okay, that's maybe for someone, not for everybody. Anything else? Please and thank you. Oh, that's birds too as well. Avian is birds. So you connect. So you may have a connection to the avians or to birds. Controlling drama, conflict of interest. So we did talk about cutting the cords. You know, we have the crumbling here. 5, number 5 means change. We have yin and yang, which we talked about before, differences. You know, there may be people trying to control you, trying to elicit drama, having a conflict of interest to you that is preventing you from stepping into your timeline and letting the tower fall. Integration, life lessons, emanation. So you may be, that's another 5, so we have 5 here. Trees are very significant. The root, see? The root. And this is all about, the trunk. This is all about the trunk, the base, the root. So definitely work on your root chakra so you can integrate the life lessons and stabilize your root chakra. Okay, on the bottom, foresight, planning and strategy. Okay, so needing the root chakra, needing to needing to strategize, needing to have foresight. Oh, they're the draconians. Okay, so these are the reptilians, what I was talking about before. Predator survival. It's okay. So this may have been you, you know. You were, you know, in survival mode. You know, trying to, you know, in your lower vibrational energy. Trying just to survive. You're being tyrannical and trying to get what you could. But, yeah, oh, sorry, that was not supposed to be here. Okay, so it's 552, so that number could be significant. I need to create some rooms. Let's see what else we get. Oh, wow. Okay. They flew out, didn't they? Gratitude. Okay, don't forget to show gratitude for your Council of Light, as I talked about. That's coming straight under that card. But showing gratitude for all the blessings that are coming in. You showing gratitude will help these blessings come in quicker too. And then we got purity. Shine your light. Be the pure vessel that you are. Careful what you take into your vessel. That's a 9 too. So we have 6 and 9. 3, 6, 9. I'm getting manifestation. Manifesting purity. Innocence, joy, happiness, light. You know, this unicorn's emitting a light too, which I think you do. Strength. It's a tree again. Here we go. Just the trunk. See how it's mainly the trunk? Your center, your stability, your strength, your power comes from within. Okay, and on the bottom we have miracles. Expect miracles. You're transforming to bring these miracles in, or you have transformed to bring these in. There is something about the colour, the reflections, the stained glass too. Okay, coming through as well. Alpha Centurions is here too. I don't know if I said that. Anunnaki, the Anunnaki. The Kabbalah could be significant as well. The Quran I'm getting. So maybe these are, I think they're spiritual text. So that could be significant. Take that if that resonates for you. We have Mayat coming out with divine intervention. Weigh up your option. Choose for the highest good. And that's coming over the controlling, the drama, the conflict of interest. See the other person's perspective. Weigh up for the highest good. Mother Mary, and I got and move on. So maybe you need to move on. Or it might mean not move on from the person. It could mean move on from the issue. Divine experiences, do not be afraid of being powerful. Or maybe you need to stand your ground with this person. Or maybe there's a miraculous encounter where you need to shine your light, where you need to show how much you've grown. Synchronicity, divine connection, understanding the lessons. Okay, so you may be understanding why you're connected to these people, why you have this sacred connection with the divine, and why you have had to go through the lessons that you've had to go through. And I get that you're understanding your connection to the higher realms more as well. Guru Ramdas, miraculous moment, harmony surrounds you, expect miracles. Miracles again, so that, you know, expect miracles. Harmony surrounds you, your vibration is harmonious. You're in sync with the divine. You are going to be connecting with divine experiences where you need to show your light. You need to be powerful. And then we have Isis on the bottom. Okay, reclaiming magic. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. Speak your truth. Stand in your power. Hold the light for all else to see. And call back your power. Like, you should be doing that every day. Calling back your power. Oh, okay, that's significant as well. Okay, so Mary, we have Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene here. So I if I'm wrong, please tell me, but Jesus' mother and Jesus' wife in my eyes. Okay, sacred vessel, you are the answer, be guided to your purpose. So you may have a connection to them too. And current situation is initiating your gifts. Okay. With Kathumi. Okay, so follow your intuition, follow your heart, follow your passions, because they are the gift to your purpose. You are your purpose. Okay, you just being. We talked about that. Just have fun. Just be. That is part of the purpose that you serve. Thank you. I laugh because I said, what does the divine need to know right now? I don't think the divine needs to know anything. That you will commit to your will. Okay, that's what I heard. So, okay, lemon coming out and dandelion leaf. Okay, so those two may be significant. Lemon, I'll read it out. The colour of happiness and the smell of joy combine. Sorry. I'm not going to be able to do that. Combine in the simple but versatile lemon. Celebrate the little things. Yeah, that come out. Anyway, but is it the simple? Lemons are multitaskers, providing delicious and nutritious food with antioxidant properties, effective cleansing, disinfecting, and deodorizing products, and the basis for soothing and aromatic oils. On a deeper level, the spiraled peel symbolizes the shedding of the material skin to reveal the softer pulp of the inner world. Lemons have a long association with spells and rituals too. Cut one into quarters, sprinkle it with salt, reassemble and leave it on your front door, and you'll be protected from any potential negative energy that a stranger may unwittingly bring. Okay, so that's a good idea. Lemons are cleansing, so maybe you too are cleansing right now. But also at the front door, you can also use rosemary for protection and lavender in a plant. Okay, dandelion leaf and root tea. It is, with its sunny yellow flowers and wish-granting puffball seeds, the dandelion is a symbol of hope. Okay, okay, gather wildflowers to celebrate the return of summer. Use them to connect with the power of the sun and have them to hand at any event that brings joy. Meditate with dandelions to overcome an obstacle or process grief. Harness their power and use it to tap into your inner wisdom. For the physical body, dandelion extracts high in antioxidants, key vitamins and minerals. Have a long history of use, especially in traditional Chinese and Native American medicine. Dandelion teas are available from health food stores and are perfect for calming nerves. Okay, so maybe get some dandelion tea to calm your nerves. All right, we'll get one spirit animal and then I might close out. It's been a nice reading today. Okay, we have friendship. Okay, this was the first card that came up. This gives me leadership too, but I will read it out. You are being encouraged to create an atmosphere in your life that will attract love. Listen to what your heart is telling you. This is the time to cultivate new friendships, which can very well turn into romantic relationships. If you are already in a committed relationship, the moose symbolism can change it for the better. Okay, so we did talk about that. A transformation of your love life. Oh. Okay. I did say one and then I've got more. Okay, so, sorry. Okay, so we have dove with peace and manta ray with perceptiveness. Okay, the manta ray symbolizes grace, flow, and calibration. He is ultra sensitive to the flow of energy and can help you be more efficient at tapping into this flow. Allow your manta ray totem to help you notice the nuances of energetic currents and adjust your emotions accordingly so you don't waste your energy. Okay, and we have dove, peace. The dove represents peace of the deepest kind. She soothes and quietens our worried or troubled thoughts, enabling us to find renewal in the silence of the mind. Allow the dove to bring inner peace to help you go about your day calmly with purpose. Okay, so bring peace into your day. All right, I'm going to get just some of these little affirmation cards and then we'll close out. Okay, without rain, there wouldn't be any rainbows. Okay, so learning that without the pain and the heartache, you wouldn't be the person you are today. That's too many. I'll take that one. And this one. Let's fill it up together. So fill this world with love. Okay, you make the world a better place. You do fill it with love. You make the world a better place. You need to know that. Everything's falling on the ground. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Have a cuppa. Absorb the peace. Because that fell over, peace. And miracles. Expect miracles. Never be afraid to shine brightly. Okay? You are worthy and lovable. Yes, you are. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see the shadows. Beautiful. Yeah? Focus on the positive. Focus on the sun. That sun on your face, how beautiful is that? And the wind. I love that. The breeze. Your present makes a world of difference. Aww. Oh, that's giving me some pots there. Some pots. I don't know if that's been or not. I think it might have been. But that's good luck. I'm getting good luck. You have good luck on your side. Within your grasp. Okay, the way you speak to yourself matters. So make sure that you are speaking positively to yourself and that you use that affirmation we talked about. When you have a negative thought, or begone, negative thought, begone. You are a special person and I am grateful to know you. Okay, so someone is very grateful for knowing you. Believe you can and you're halfway there. And you are loved more than you know, okay? Always think to the positive. Always be kind to yourself. Always know you are worthy of love and admiration. And I will leave it there and I will see you in the next one. Bye.